Leaders. The most important, key difference between a leader and who's not a leader is the ability to step up and make a change. If you're a bystander, you're never going to be a leader. You gotta get involved, listen, and actually do the work. If you can step up in a organization, that means a lot, because in an organization, let's just say in a classroom, that's very basic, right? But a lot of time people are not volunteering to step up and answering questions or help other people, because they're just stuck in the mindset of, oh, someone else is gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it, I'm still gonna be safe. But what is safe? You're just slowing the classroom down because the teacher is waiting for you to answer something. Do not be a bystander. That is the worst type of people you can be. Like May 9th, after that day, I became very busy because of a promotion. So I started working hard and get to know the job, and now I'm at the point where everything is pretty much done, and it just regular daily basis, it just adds to my routine now. So I don't need to work overnight, because there were a few days where I wanted to record a video and do my workout, but then my schedule says, nah, you still got work to do. So, well, now I have the time to do workout before I sleep. Right now it's 10 p.m. So let's just get this thing done. I apologize if I did not respond back to your messages. I just saw it. I just didn't have time to actually write a message that I want to send, I saw a message about a recommendation, I should not do very heavy on my backpack, and instead I should do more on my belt, so center of mass, it can go lower, instead of bringing the center of mass more to the original position where my backpack is. Because if I put too much on my backpack, then the weight, it's not distributed evenly to my backpack, so it's uneven, and that causes my shoulder sometimes to go here or there, and that's not very good for my shoulder health. I mean, even if that is the case, there's no equipment for me to use, so I'm just gonna keep using them for a week, keep using them for a month, and then when summer comes, which is next month, I have to travel to Washington. That's when I will be working more on, let's say calisthenics, or maybe my friend's gonna invite me to hit the gym. I dropped 5 pounds, so hopefully this is gonna be easier. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, summertime's coming up, and right now it's 80 degrees. It's so hot. I don't know how people survive with 90 degree or 85 degrees. I have friends from Brazil, and they told me even in the winter they take cold shower, and there's no problem with that, because that's just how hot it is. Okay, let's talk about. Remember how the previous videos I said like I'm gonna talk about leadership? It has been a week. It has been a week. So let's talk about them, I guess. Alright. What is leadership? What is leadership? People can say like leadership is when there is a need to change, you can make a change. Whenever there's a problem, you can fix it. Whenever someone's in trouble, you can, save them. That's a leader. And that is right, but not quite right. If we go from the simplicity route, leadership is simply just having followers. That's it. And how did you get followers? Did you force them to be in your team? Is that leadership? Perhaps in some circumstance it is, but in the long run, no, that's not leadership. Leadership, in my heart, is, earn people's respect and, attract people, let them follow you, let them make this decision, and, just be genuine and be authentic to people, and, they're gonna return whatever kindness you gave to them. So, leadership is a very vague term because, there's just so much stuff that goes, inside leadership. It can be a perfect image, but we all know that humans are not perfect, and leadership, there are different styles of leadership. If you want to be a leader, you gotta find the, style of leadership that match yours and the one that you actually believe in. I have experiment with myself, different types of leadership, and the result I found are like, scare tactics and punishment. Those does work for like first or second time, but if you keep using them over and over again, people are not gonna follow you again. They're gonna like lose trust and maybe like inspire, resentment and hatred against yourself. So fear or just like simply yelling at people, that's not a good thing. And opposite is true. If you earn people's respect and if you can like attract people to follow you instead of you telling them what to do, that is way more effective because it basically just like follows a simple rule in life. You praise people in public and you criticize people in private. And that saved me a lot of time. And that saved me a lot of trouble as well, because once you start like praising people, you don't really have that much enemies. Unless your praise is very obvious. Most of the time, like, just follow your heart and praise people by your heart. Maybe not by your heart, but I don't know the English, However, I hope you got what I mean. Be genuine and just be real.